shotgun. It's Burrow. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. A gain there of 15. It's a Cincinnati first down.
15 yards. And the Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Burrow now. He's got the hookup to Mike Gesicki. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone.
It's a gain of 40. That's another Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
On first down, Burrow. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
On one, ready?
7th play of this opening drive, and here's third down. Looking out of the gun, Burrow. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Bengals. That is second TD catch of the season. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
BC, ready? Sit hard. Hey, middle.
Play action now. Jackson. The ball's out. And that's going to be scooped up in the end zone. A fumble recovery for touchdown. On is McPherson for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Bengals move out on top. 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
There go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Jordan Battle up for a safety spot, makes the play.
It's second and 8. At the 26.
Second down, Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. On the option, they give it to Henry. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain. On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on down.
11, empty. He's good set. What?
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 5.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. He'll find Andre Yusupov. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's good.
Here we go.
Bengals, first down.
Back to throw. Burrow. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Second and inches.
Complete to Christian McCaffrey.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to McCaffrey. And he's into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown Cincinnati. His 12th touchdown of the year. McPherson good on the extra point. And the Bengals will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. A first down throw for Jackson. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Bell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Bengals take over first and 10.
First down throw for Burrow. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot.
Here we go.
Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. And that is incomplete. Mike Gesicki was the intended receiver. And that'll set up fourth down.
Pearson on for the field goal. A 51-yard attempt.
This one off the upright. He had the distance, but it's no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead. Jackson now to throw on first down. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. He'll get enough for here as he is taken down. From the 46. Here's second and 5.
At the 46-yard line.
Here's Henry. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain. Third down, they need 5. From the gun, Jackson. Throw, left side, caught by Andrews. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Raven first down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. On first and 10, Jackson. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Jackson up top again. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he'll take it on in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Ravens get back in it. It is 21-7. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go. Right, 80.
Burrow. Short one there to his tight end, Fan. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 5.
At the 40-yard line.
Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender, bodied his man up, wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
11. Here we go.
Here's Burrow. On the run to the right, and that is incomplete.
And his passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is caught. Finding Higgins. And he's going to have a Bengals first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Bengals on top. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this.
On 2.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
He's just set. Right 80.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
180.
Now second down throw for Burrow. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
10 yards to go.
Gun. 180. Right shot.
Now, Burrow. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
Evan McPherson for the Bengals field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Raven.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drop.
27-yard line.
Now, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
14 yards.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Baltimore.
On the handoff, it's Henry. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he will score. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. The extra point is good. And the Ravens back within 10. It's now 24-14. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
Burrow now to throw on first down. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. First and 10 now from the 36.
Good for a Bengals first
12.
down.
12.
First
And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
11, 11, 11.
27-yard
Here we go.
line.
To throw is Burrow. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Here we go, here we go.
Now, Burrow. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
Let's get set.
Burrow to throw for it on fourth down. He gets that to his big target fans. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
First down.
11, 11, 11, 11. Here we go, here we go.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing is Burrow. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down. First and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance.
Done.
And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
Well, the best screenplays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help them at all. You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
Got his man at the 6.
Once the quarterback gets flushed out of the pocket, Mike, he has to make a split-second decision. Does he remain a passer and give his guys time downfield to work open? Or does he turn into a runner, just try to pick up some positive yards with his legs? I think in this case, the extra time paid off. Remained a passer, found an open target downfield, and he's able to get the ball to him for a nice completion. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll get about 5.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. It's a gain of 6. First down, Ravens.
Don't worry.
They'll come up here first and 10.
What? Wait on.
On the handoff, running left is Henry. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
And the Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 45.
A first down throw for Jackson. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half.
180.
Jackson now to throw on first down. He'll try and set up the screen to Hill. Still going. Hill. Touchdown, Baltimore. On is Luke to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens are back within 6. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go.
A first down throw for Burrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Ready? Starts on the coverage.
Let's get set. Wide 80.
Burrow now. That's caught by McCaffrey. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring him third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here we go. 11. Wide 80.
To throw is Burrow. Open left side is Gesicki. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That catch number 80 in this campaign. And it gives his team a first down. On first and 10, Burrow. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First and 10.
That's another Bengals
Here we go.
first down.
Here's Burrow. Off-balance throw. It's complete. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
First down.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. Burrow. That ball broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete by the coverage. Excellent there. It'll bring up second
Brings up
and goal.
second and goal.
Here we go.
Burrow working in the pistol. That is caught by the tight end. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Bengals. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Jackson out of the pistol. He'll look for Flowers downfield. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Bengals will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Here we go.
On first down, Burrow. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it'll lead to a second down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on third down.
Here we go.
Burrow to throw. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 18.
Burrow now to throw on first down. To the end zone. It's intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. On first and 10, Jackson. It's a short one caught by Andrews. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
At the 48-yard line.
Jackson now on second down. This one caught downfield by Flowers. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Again, it's Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested. And
he'll get into the end zone. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. Luke now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Ravens are back within 6. Touchdown. Luke is back out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
First and 10
Here we
at
go.
the 47-yard line.
Now, Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
That's another Bengals first down.
Back to throw, Burrow. He'll get that to all his tight ends. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Second and 8 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 8.
12. Here we go. Stop.
Now, Burrow. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6.
Now a third and 2.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow now. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
First down. First
This
and
is
10
set.
at the 26-yard
Wide
line.
80. Stop.
Burrow. He'll find Chase. That's complete. And he will score! Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. Throwing is Burrow. That is incomplete. And the two-point conversion is unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Play action now. Jackson. He's going to let one go. Deep for Lamb. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there. Defensively all over him. And it'll be second down. From the gun, Jackson. The throw, left side, caught by Andrews. He's taken down just shy of midfield. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Jackson. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Chase Flowers, the intended receiver. It's second down. Jackson up top again. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. To the air one more time with Jackson. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
On 1, ready? Here we go. 11 mighty. Right 80.
On first down, Burrow. A dive and a catch. Incredible. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. From 6 yards out, it's first and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Hot. 180. Race hot. Hot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive and some points.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Here comes a return from the end zone. Good coverage by the kicking team. Out of bounds, shy of the 20. first down. Out to his right. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
And the Baltimore first down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down.
They'll run it with Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. They'll try again here. Second and 10. They'll go again here with Henry. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up third down.
Brings up third and 2.
On the ground, they'll go with Hill. A pickup there of 13. First down, Baltimore.
13 yards on the play. That's good for Baltimore.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. And he'll be taken down. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 45 yards.
That's another.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They'll run the sneak, and he will score. Game on. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
One, ready? Here we go.
A first down throw for Burrow. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase.
Brings up a
Third down coming up.
10 yards to go.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. On fourth down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. Nicole Hardman deep to return. And no chance to down this one. It carries deep into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. Brought in by the tight end, Andrews. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end.
And he's in! Mark Andrews! Touchdown, Ravens! Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this two-point conversion here to tie it up.
On is Luke to add the extra point. And this kick is good. So add one, and we have a final score as this game is over. So it is back to a one-point game now in the fourth quarter as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Let's get set. Stop.
Burrow now to throw on first down. They look underneath here for McCaffrey. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Open left side is Gesicki. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains. At this point in the game, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
And it might have taken longer than they would have liked, but that's the first sack of the game, and it came at the perfect time. This defense desperately has to get off the field, and that play gets them a lot closer to doing so.
Here we go.
Burrow here on 2nd down. That's caught by McCaffrey. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Face up.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Andrew Van Ginkel. He gets in there to record the sack, number 16 now on the season. This returnable for Hardman. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and then one. A first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. There's that man again. Another catch. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. He'll try and run for this with Henry. And he's into the end zone yet again. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. Jackson. This is hot. He's got it. And they tax two more onto their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Let's get set. That.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
11 MP, take. Here we go.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On point, ready? 11. Gun. That.
They'll drop to throw. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup.
Here's second down and 3.
At the Ravens' 43-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
That's good for a Bengals first down.
Here we go.
Burrow. That's complete. It's Yosibon. They'll come up now for second down.
11 mighty.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. Taken in by Gesicki. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point.
And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. That touchdown reception number 22 for him this year. Tied for second all-time with Jerry Rice, who did it in 1987. One away from Randy Moss's record of 23 TDs. We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. From the gun, Jackson. Throw left side, blocked by Andrews. and mark them down up beyond the 30. This offense still has the one timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. Throwing Jackson. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Again, it's Jackson. Forced to his right. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds. What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10? He'll get this off to Hill. And he's going to get this close to a 1st down, but he's out of bounds a yard short. And that's going to make it 4th down.
They still have that timeout in their back pocket, so they can still throw the ball anywhere on the field. They've got to generate a chunk play, call timeout, and either try a long field goal or just chuck it deep into the end zone.
He's got his man. It's Hill. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
It's a gain of 3. 1st down, Baltimore.
In motion, Lamb. A 1st down throw for Jackson. Moving outside the pocket. That's down the field for Lamb. And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out. And we are headed to overtime. So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed 1 possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. 4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now Jackson gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. In motion comes Andrews. On 3rd down, here's a run by Henry. And he'll get to the 48, and that's going to be good enough. It'll pick up a 1st down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To throw is Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are under.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Now, Jackson going up top and looking for Flowers. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3. A huge play there in overtime. 45 yards. So the big play gets them down close. And now it's 1st and goal. To the air one more time with Jackson. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Ravens. Don't forget about the extra point here. This, an important one. The kick is good. So an ideal start to this overtime. Now it's up to the defense to preserve a 7-point lead. So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here.
Their own 35-yard line.
On one, ready? Here we go, here we go. 180, 11, MT, tape.
Now a first throw here in overtime. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A huge play there in overtime. 36 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On first down, Burrow. Open left side is Gesicki. And he'll take this one in. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Bengals. They could have tried for the win. Instead, they'll go for one to extend the game. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Hardman now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Their own 31-yard line.
On first and 10, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
37-yard line.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. Logan Wilson. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. On third down, Jackson. There's that man again. Another catch. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. Jackson now. And it's left side and caught by Powell. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
180. What? 180. You change it.
Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very stoutly. That's going to bring up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Jackson up top again. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And he will have the Ravens first down by about 3 yards. They wind up getting 7 on that 3rd and 4. And with just 2 seconds remaining, the timeout is called here in OT. So on is Tyler Luke in a big spot. This one to win it in overtime. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. This was a close-fought game. They were able to get themselves into field goal range here at OT. The final kick sailed through the uprights